POSSE is your own private monitoring system. POSSE stands for Personal Onstage Sound Environment. This is the mic stand unit, which Randy is using over here. It comes with a floor box, and the floor box, if you already have in-ear monitors, you can plug your transmitter into here and use your regular in-ear monitors. It comes with a belt box, which is the only tether that tethers you to the unit. This enables you to contour your sound so you don't have to use the floor monitors anymore. No feedback, no over singing, no overplaying. Right now I'm going to let Randy play some and you'll see the quality of POSSE. He will demonstrate. All things audio.
Okay, I'm using the new POSSE system, and I believe you're hearing the sound that I'm hearing in my earbuds. This allows me as a performer in any venue to affect the level of my voice. You can hear now I'm turning myself up and down, my instrument. You can hear that I can adjust those things, and I do this independent of a house PA system, so it's invisible to a house. I can put this anywhere I like, including bringing up the room, which you can hear the room get louder, and in a room that's not noisy like this, that's actually a great addition. And that's because of these two ambient microphones in the system that not only adds a realness to what you're hearing, but it takes some of that claustrophobia away from using earbuds that a lot of people have. So no matter where I am in any venue, no matter how bad the sound, and that's where this evolved from, is playing in a lot of bad clubs, I can always sound this good and not have to, if I don't hear myself well, I just turn it up a little bit more. I never have to blow out my voice. I never have to overplay my guitar and miss my licks. And if you're a performer that uses an instrument that's non-amplified, like a saxophone or a fiddle or a violin, you can use this instrument here, this microphone here, that is part of the system you buy with the POSSE, and now I'm amplified naturally. And I actually like the sound of the mic, so I will mix a little bit of my electric in with that and get a hybrid sound that is much more natural sounding. And all of this combined goes out to the sound system as the instrument out from your floor unit, which this is here, that typically would sit on the floor next to your mic stand. And the voice and the guitar goes out of there to the PA mixer in the house. There's an auxiliary return, which allows you to bring a stereo or two mono feeds back from the board or back from a monitor mix board that gives you the same mix that you would normally get into wedges or any sort of floor monitoring system or stage monitoring system. So if you're playing with a full band, this is where you bring up your general mix that you would normally have in a wedge when you're playing live on stage. Then you mix yourself and your instrument in with that. So it gives you complete control, completely invisible to the house. The house guys doesn't have to deal with stage monitors, so there's no feedback issues. He also doesn't have to deal with the rumble that comes back off of the stage in trying to get a good house sound. So it's a real asset for the sound mixer. I also can tune my guitar from here, and in doing that, I can continue to look at the audience, continue to talk to the audience, and not have to look away to tune my guitar. And it also, as you hear, it mutes the guitar to the system so that the people in the room don't have to deal with that. So that's basically it, and even in a really noisy room like this, I'm able to sing without blowing my voice out, and I can hear my guitar fine, and it sounds good to me, and when I sound good, I play better, and I sound better. So this thing's long overdue, and I haven't shown it to one musician yet, and that's now probably 100 that didn't want to buy the demo. So we're really excited that every musician out there trying to make it work on stage is going to need one of these things.
Wait, don't tell me, let me guess. You had a change of heartlessness, so you're crawling back to your old address. Surprise, surprise. I don't know what you thought you'd find.
You can hear I'm singing really soft, and it doesn't matter, and I can completely control it. In this room, well, even talking, I'd be screaming just so you could hear me.
I'm back looking for what used to be. You're gonna need your fool that's not me. No, I got a wise surprise, surprise.